Al? Yeah. Okay. It's a little weird, but I think I can live with it. And it's in the right ear, so yeah, it's kind of like the 60s all over again. I have latency in the right ear, and I have a little bit lower audio and no latency in the left. But we'll get by. Okay, here we go. And so this, if I haven't edited it out, you'll know this is really the virtual test drive of PodSqod and the VidCast of PodSqod. So let's give it a try.
PodSqod is queued up and ready. And now from Studio 1A Center, the gear you want to hear.
Allergies.
This is PodSqod.
Oh, something's always in bloom, and doing voiceovers and doing ADRs and things like that with a head cold is no fun, I have to say. But the work is tough. But hey, somebody has to do it. And my name is Mark Jensen. It's great to be around. Good to have you on the other side as we test out the inaugural vidcast of PodSqod. We spell it really weird, PodSqod.com. And if you're joining us via the new medium of video, it's just a fun little show we put out and try to talk about the really cool equipment that helps make your new media venture sound great. Whether it be a new pair of headphones, amplifier, processor, microphone, software, we cover it all, and we've been doing so for quite a while now. It's been well over a couple of years. I think we've got now 250 some odd shows in the archive. And so we, if you're a listener, of course, you've already perused some of them. And if not, we invite you to. So it's all right on the site, and we will be kind of experimenting with video. This show, now normally what we do is feature a piece of audio gear, and we talk about it. So, for example, last show was this very mic, which I have yet to put back in the box, but I do need to do that. And this is the SE USB 2200A. It's a very nice mic. I kind of like the sound of this microphone. It's a dual mode analog and USB mic. You can hear all about it on the last PodSqod episode. And coming up on this PodSqod, we have an interview with a really very accomplished film director and all-around nice guy, Jason Wingrove. So from Australia, we'll open up the Telos One line and chat with Jason a little bit about filmmaking, and it should be just tons of fun, and looking forward to it. Now, that interview I'll do via audio. Now, I have a limited amount of time, of course, with video. I could drone on for a long time, but that means your hard drive is going to have to work pretty hard. So I'll try to concatenate this, and we'll make the intro, at least the inaugural one, somewhat short. Now, I wanted to tell you what Laura's been doing. If you're a follower of the show, of course you know Laura. Laura has been really getting into the tech stuff. She's becoming a techie. Who would have thought? And so Laura has been tuned into somebody that I have listened to, and somebody I really admire, Chris Pirillo. Now, Chris Pirillo, if you don't know the name, was on Tech TV, and that's where I first seen him. But he's been very prominent in the tech world ever since. A very smart guy. And he's also a very good, I have to say, marketer and PR person as well. So anyway, he's collaborating with a bunch of programmers on this project called Drupal Drupal is what it is. Drupal. And it's a piece of software, open source, that I tried on newmediagear.com. And newmediagear.com is our forum site. So the front end of that particular site really does not have a lot of content on it. So I tried this program, and this is a collaborative effort, and it's, from at least my understanding, nowhere's near done or completed. This is a project that's in the works, but it contains the best of a lot of very topical tech items, including blogging, social networking, forums, and really puts it all together. And I installed it. Everything worked. The only reason it's not still on there is because I couldn't quite figure out quickly how to put the ads back on the site. So, but we look for great things from Drupal, and I'm sure will be a very interesting program. Right now, we have WordPress back on there, and the brand new version 3.0 of the bulletin board is all set and ready. We've upgraded the database as well, MySQL running 5.0 now, and so it's just a ton of fun. We hope you join us. NewMediaGear.com is the place. And, of course, we even have Ask the Engineer, sponsored by our good friends BSW. BSW, I try to make it a point for the small number of advertisers or sponsors that we have on the show, I've made it a point that I can actually tell you honestly that I have met the owners of every one of those companies. And that includes the biggie BSW. Now, BSW is a broadcast legend. They've been around for 34 years, and I wouldn't buy from anyone else. I've bought from them long before they were my sponsor, and I just really enjoy our relationship. As well, if you put in the PodSqod coupon code, you get a small discount for some great audio gear that you would probably get anyway. So you may as well get it from a great company, get it at a small discount. We certainly appreciate it because it helps PodSqod too. You're helping us out. If you go to PodSqod.com, click on the BSW banner, and that will take you directly to the code and to the savings for great gear. BSW, professional audio gear. The Podcasting Production Toolkit, exclusively from Sound Ideas, makes it easy to create your own podcast imaging, intros, outros, accents, and sound effects. Start off with accents that add mood to your production. Everything from angelic to suspenseful, dramatic, or just a bit zany. New Media Gear. New media to go. How about DJ elements? Yeah, I could do that. Well, you get the idea. With over 1,000 production elements, make your podcast your own. And get it at a discount, by the way, by going to PodSqod.com for the Podcasting Production Toolkit, exclusively from Sound Ideas.
And now, from high atop Studio 1A Center, your host, Mark Jensen.
Okay, and back we are just for a short break before we get into the interview and part two of the show, which will be strictly audio. So I hope you've enjoyed at least the seeing the potential, and not me, but the potential in seeing that it's really going to be cool, especially when we get into things like processors and compressors. I could just imagine how much easier and more effective it's going to be able to not just turn the knobs and tell you what I'm doing, but you can actually see it and hear the results in real time. That's the beauty of new media. So until then, have a great day.